It's no secret that GTA 6 is taking forever, and because of how long it's taking to make the game, expectations are unbelievably high. Everyone has their own ideal version of what GTA 6 is going to be, so I've compiled my own version of things that I want to see GTA 6 do better than GTA 5 in order to make it the best game in the series. And we're going to start off by talking about the elephant in the room if you've played GTA 5, and that's the futuristic vehicles. You don't have to be on the internet for long to realize that most GTA Online players absolutely hate the futuristic stuff in the game. Whether it's the futuristic tanks and flying cars introduced with the Doomsday update, or the flying hoverbike with missiles that was introduced in the After Hours update in 2018 with the Oppressor Mark II. Scroll the internet for long enough and you'll find hundreds, maybe even thousands of threads of people complaining about this type of content in the game. You'll get a lot of people complaining that these vehicles are overpowered, but really what most people are upset about with this type of content is not even a balance-related issue, it's just the fact that it doesn't feel like it belongs in GTA. When most people think about sci-fi futuristic vehicles, they think of something like Cyberpunk maybe, or the OG Saints Row. But no one really comes to Grand Theft Auto to get their fix for futuristic content. When it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, most of us, including myself, are hoping that this content isn't in the game, and that Rockstar keeps GTA 6 more, let's say, grounded. It does allow for some interesting conversations though, because Rockstar, for a long time, has included sci-fi stuff in the games. Just look back to San Andreas that came out in 2004. That game had a jetpack as well as some missions related to it. I think the sweet spot going forward for GTA 6 is maybe include, an Easter egg to the Oppressor Mark II. Maybe have a jetpack that's for some side missions in single player. The issue is when it becomes a massive core part of the game. And going forward, hopefully that's something Rockstar has learned from. Have you been looking for a cool server in GTA 5 RP? Then I have some great news for you. You need to try Grand Roleplay. Grand RP has a developed system of factions, a huge fleet of cars, and a bunch of cool clothes for any fashionista. All of this is collected here. The most important plus, you can start playing it for free, literally in a couple of clicks. The first thing you need to do is follow the link in the description to the project website, fill out all the fields, and create your character. It's very important to register through the site, because this way you can get one of 3 premium cars to choose from right at the very beginning of the game. It's also easy. The main thing you don't want to forget to do is enter My ID in the special field. Doing this will give you a nice bonus in the form of in-game currency and VIP status for a quick start. Recently on the server there's a new battle pass which opens up access to exclusive rewards and more content, making the game even more exciting. So check out Grand RP in the link down below, and thank you to Grand RP for sponsoring today's video. One of the biggest missed opportunities in GTA 5 is the ability to purchase properties, businesses, and safe houses all across the map. In single player, you're only limited to a few properties that you can buy, all of which follow the same sort of structure and really aren't in-depth at all. You can also buy some garages across the map, but compared to other open world games coming out nowadays, GTA 5's property and safe house system is completely outdated now. This was expanded upon in GTA Online, where you could buy your own properties, businesses, garages, whatever you want. But looking forward to GTA 6, I want to see Rockstar take this to an entirely new level. I've been playing a game called Schedule 1 a lot lately. If you haven't heard of Schedule 1, great game. It peaked at almost 500,000 players on Steam. What Schedule 1 is pretty much GTA 5's MC businesses, but expanded and turned into an entire game based just around that. The 3 core businesses in Schedule 1 are based around weed, meth, and coke. In GTA 5, you can pay your employees to make this product in the background, and then when you've got enough product, you can do a sell mission. Schedule 1, on the other hand, allows you to play a part in every single step of the process, from growing the plant, to fertilizing the plant, harvesting, preparing, drying even, and then taking your products and adding a bunch of different chemicals to it to increase your profit margin. From there, you can go out and sell your product to anyone on the street if you want to, and really expand your business empire however you see fit. I absolutely love GTA Online, but I can comfortably say that Schedule 1 makes GTA Online's MC businesses look like child's play. What's even more interesting is Schedule 1 was made by one dude. Yeah, one guy, his name's Tyler. So going forward into GTA 6, there's absolutely no way that Rockstar can't do something similar. I've put almost 40 hours into Schedule 1 alone, and if Rockstar can somehow implement this type of content into GTA 6, that would only be a tiny part of the game, and I'm sure I would waste hundreds of hours on it. GTA's property system has so much potential, and I hope Rockstar realizes it in GTA 6. One of the biggest missed opportunities in GTA 5 was the car customization, and a lot of this is due to the fact that GTA 5 came out in 2013. Over the years, Rockstar has really tried to improve this system. They've added an entirely new garage in online with Benny's, which allows you to pretty much completely transform the look and performance of a car. They added How's Special Works garage, where you can add tuning upgrades to your cars and make them faster than ever before. But GTA 6 has the opportunity to take this system to the next level. And judging from the trailer, it actually looks like Rockstar is trying to do this. We've already seen one of the customs in GTA 6 from trailer 1. You can see Ride Out Customs as a sticker on some of the cars, but I'm hoping that we have more than just one place to customize cars this time. This is one of the coolest shots in trailer 1. You can see a lot of cars have been donked here. They've been lifted, they got massive wheels, and from the leaks back in 2022 as well, we also saw that Rockstar is taking the interior customization to the next level as well. This is something I don't think Rockstar is going to fail on, so we're just going to have to wait and see what they do. Hopefully we find out more soon. Sticking on the topic of cars though, at number 4, I want better off-roading in GTA 6. Trailer 1 showed us a mud club, which looks like we're going to have some really cool off-roading capabilities, but if Rockstar is going to do this, it needs to be done better than GTA 5. In GTA 5, you do benefit from driving an off-road vehicle off-road, but what's kind of strange is sports cars and supercars still actually handle pretty decently off-road. And in a lot of cases, you're actually better off just taking a sports car or a supercar off-roading rather than a specific off-roading car. This needs to change in GTA 6. I don't want to be able to take a supercar up a massive hill. There should be some severe penalties for trying to take these fancy road princess cars out into the wilderness. So hopefully Rockstar doesn't let us down there. At number 5, so many people in GTA 5 were disappointed that we didn't get any single player DLC. So for number 5, I'm not going to say that I want single player DLC for GTA 6 because the likely scenario is that that's just not going to happen. But at the very least, I want to see Rockstar not completely abandon single player after the online mode comes out. For example, some of the cars from GTA Online were actually put into single player in 2013 and early 2014. But after that, Rockstar just completely stopped adding any new content to single player, completely abandoning it, which I think is doing a massive disservice to the content. Even to this day, 12 years after GTA 5 came out, thousands of people play the single player every single day. And if Rockstar could continue to backport content from online to single player, or even if they just release small single player updates now and then, that would breathe new life into the single player for years and years to come. As I said, sadly, it looks like Rockstar isn't going to do any single player DLCs going forward, but at the very least, please don't abandon it, Rockstar. At number 6, fitting for what we're going to talk about, is a 6-star wanted level. Pretty much every GTA has had a 6-star wanted level. Most people don't actually know that because so many people have only played GTA 5, but Rockstar only actually introduced the 5-star wanted level for GTA 5. I'm hoping that for GTA 6, they go back to 6. And when you get that final star, I want some crazy stuff to happen. Getting a 6-star wanted level should be the ultimate punishment. I want the entire army coming down on us if we manage to cause this much chaos. GTA 5's 5-star wanted level was okay, but even at 5 stars, a lot of the time it doesn't really feel like you're under that much of a threat. So for the next game, please bring absolute hell down on us if we ever get to 6 stars. For number 7, I've got more enterable interiors. In my opinion, this is one of the few things that GTA 5 actually dropped the ball on. And this is one of the few parts of GTA 5 that all of the other games in the series pretty much did better. In previous GTA games, we could go into a restaurant and order some food. We could go into Cluck and Bell, buy a meal. We could go to the gym and work out, and we'll touch on character customization a bit more soon. But for whatever reason, whether it wasn't enough time to make the content, or if there were some technical limitations, GTA 5 just doesn't have many enterable interiors. They've got some barbershops, some clothes stores, but beyond that, it seems like everything in the city is just permanently closed. In GTA 6 Trailer 1, we already saw a few things that lead me to believe that this is going to be improving. For example, we saw a shopping center that Jason and Lucia drove past. Hopefully we can enter this one like we could in the OG Vice City, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, sadly. For number 8, we got character customization. Again, this is something that GTA 5 kinda did worse than a lot of other GTA games, particularly San Andreas. I want a ton more hairstyles, and it looks like we're gonna be getting saying this from the leaks and from trailer 1, but still, I want to say it. I want more hairstyles. I want to be able to save specific outfits for my character. I want to be able to eat like an absolute fat ass and put on 20 pounds. I want to be able to go to the gym and put on a ton of muscle. This is another aspect of GTA 5 that really just makes me think certain parts of the game were rushed, because we saw the weight system return in Red Dead Redemption 2. You could gain weight or lose weight depending on how much you ate. So let's hope that Rockstar takes this system to another level and brings it back in GTA 6. For number 9, we're going to talk about GTA 6 Online specifically here. I understand the concept of GTA Online where all of us are CEOs or business owners and we're technically fighting against each other all of the time. I get it. But Rockstar really needs to do something to reduce the incentive for griefing going forward in GTA 6. Like I said, I understand that we're technically meant to be enemies, but I've never played another game where you can spend 10 hours filling up your nightclub, for example, only to have all of that hard work completely destroyed by someone else in the lobby. Essentially meaning that you could just completely waste tens of hours of your life if one person comes over and clicks a few buttons and blows it up. And yes, you can just go into an invite or friends only lobby and sell your product solo nowadays, which is a great change. But still, the concept of just destroying someone else's hard work without really getting much in return for it is a strange one. Going forward in GTA 6 Online, I'd like to see a lot more ways where Rockstar can encourage players to work together as opposed to always fighting each other all the time. As for how they would do this, well, you can look to a bunch of other games that successfully do this kind of thing. Whether it's any MMO that helps players work together to achieve a common goal, or whether it's through public lobby events where players have to work together to make money. There's tons of ways they could do this, and the brilliant minds over at Rockstar Games absolutely could find a way to do it. So let's hope they do. For number 10, again, we're going to stick with the online component here. One of the biggest issues with GTA Online at the moment, in my opinion, is that Rockstar really encourages you to play solo. Being able to play GTA Online solo is great, and I'm a massive fan that Rockstar lets you play a lot of the content solo. However, playing solo should never be the best way to play an online game, or else it should just be a single player game. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of the money-making methods in the game, whether it's a lot of the contracts, like the Dr. Dre contracts, or the Cayo Perico heist even, you will make more money by doing that content by yourself, as opposed to if you have someone else in your lobby that you have to split the cut with. In my opinion, this is a massive design flaw. I should never be punished for bringing more friends along. And simultaneously, if other people choose to help me out with something, they should be fairly rewarded. And this is an issue with something like the Dr. Dre contracts. If I do that entire contract with friends, I'm gonna get $1 million, whereas my friends, for helping out, are only gonna get, I believe, $100,000. They'll only get a small fraction of what I earn. If we do a heist, on the other hand, I'm gonna have to split my profit with them. So for heists, I'm gonna lose money if I do it with other people. Rockstar needs to find a way to allow solo play, but encourage co-op and team play, just like with any MMO RPG out there. And to finish off at number 11, I'm going to be a bit selfish here and talk about content creation for a second. I hope Rockstar brings back and improves upon a lot of the content creation tools that are in GTA 5. For example, I'd love to see the Rockstar editor come back, and I'd also love to see a copyright music filter as well, where we have the option to turn off copyrighted music. Pretty much every game has this nowadays, but with GTA, all of the radio stations feature copyrighted music. So it would be a bit strange, but I would like Rockstar to give us the option to be able to toggle this type of music off. Anyway, that was just a bonus one I wanted to throw in at the end. Let me know what you want to see in GTA 6. What mistakes did you think Rockstar made with GTA 5? Leave it in the comments down below. As always, stay safe, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Boys!
Favorite color, money green. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop. Need no calculator, I could wear it cause it kinda lie. Always on my top around that paper like a Michael Scott.